Hello, welcome to my video and thanks much for taking some of your time to watch it. I hope it'll be valuable for you. My name is George Shears. I'm a retired psychologist and I'm coming to you from my retirement paradise in the beautiful north woods of Minnesota on a very nice morning in the mid-July 2010. My purpose in this video is to share with you what I suspect might be a major concern for you since you're watching this video, and that is the present condition of our monetary system and how it really looks like we are headed for an impending train wreck. We are definitely in very deep weeds with our incredible national debt. And as many financial gurus agree, we may very well encounter runaway inflation in the not too distant future. And should that happen, the value of our dollars will decline and possibly completely evaporate. If you can see this little graph here, it shows what has happened to the value of the dollar over the from 1900 to 2000, and it has, even during that period of time, it has diminished markedly. And recently, since 2000, it has absolutely the value of the dollar has diminished incredibly. Our national debt now is just absolutely soaring. So we may be in for a major train wreck, and I want to make an important disclaimer here. I am definitely not a financial expert, but I do consider myself to have some expertise on our human psychology, and I know for sure that we humans have a tendency to see only what's right in front of our faces, and when it's something kind of down the line, we can easily close our eyes to it. And I think that's a huge mistake, and I can also speak to you as somebody who is retired about the crucial importance of protecting your nest egg. And so for that reason, I want to just briefly share with you what has happened, what seems to be happening now, what might be happening in the future, and most importantly, to share with you what I think can be a very, very valuable solution. Now, until 1933, we were on the gold standard. And at that point, because of the Great Depression, a change was made by FDR, and every dollar then was backed up only by 35% in gold. And then we had the Bretton Woods Agreement that kind of maintained that until 1971, when President Nixon decided to completely disconnect our monetary system, dollars, from any backing up of gold. That was called Nixon shock. Since then, there has been no gold at all, nothing of recognized value to back up the dollar, and the Fed has continued to print more and more and more what is essentially play money. There's no gold backing it up, and the only thing that keeps it going is the trust of other countries in the United States. And as you probably know, that our monetary systems of the world have been unraveling big time here. Now, as is widely recognized, gold and precious metals generally, but gold in particular, has held its value for thousands of years. Interestingly, in the time of Nebuchadnezzar in Babylon, an ounce of gold would buy 350 loaves of bread. Well, interestingly, today an ounce of gold will also buy 300 loaves of bread, 350 loaves of bread. And so gold has a very, very long time track record of holding its value, whereas the monetary systems of the world, interestingly I've learned, every single one of them, thousands of them, have all collapsed eventually. And so bottom line is, as many wise financial gurus are recommending, it's a really good idea to shelter at least some of your wealth in precious metals and gold in particular. And there are a number of ways to do that, but I want to tell you about a solution along these lines that I have recently become aware of that I think is absolutely spectacular. It's with a company called KB Edelmetall, based in Germany, a 16-year-old company that has its own gold mine, does its own refining, production, and stores the resulting gold bullion in a very prestigious Swiss bank called the Gotthard Massif, the same bank that's in a mountain in the Alps where the Swiss government stores its bullion. And KB Gold offers an opportunity to just average people to buy very small amounts of gold. They're the only company in the world that has a gold bullion in quantities of a half gram, and soon they're going to have it in a quarter gram and maybe less than that. So that makes it possible for virtually anybody to gradually convert some of their money into gold. And even more attractive is that KB Gold offers some very generous referral commissions to anybody who refers somebody else who becomes a customer and buys gold from KB Edelmetall. And there's absolutely no cost for being positioned to get these referrals, no upfront costs, no ongoing fees of any kind. And so I'm here to invite you to check this out if you're interested. And you can do so very simply by going to my website, which is www.buygoldwisely.com. Hopefully you'll see that here on the video screen. And when you get there, you can watch a couple of excellent videos that really provide an excellent overview, and also give you all the details of how you can buy gold from KB Edelmetall. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I thank you much for your time of watching this video, and perhaps I'll be in contact with you in the near future. Bye for now.